Successful investing for retirement really comes down to getting two key things right. The first is diversification, and the second is taking the right amount of risk as you age. Commonwealth has partnered with BlackRock, the world's largest asset manager with about $8 trillion under management, to help give you a tailored for retirement approach that helps you do these two key things automatically. The specific funds available to you in your Commonwealth plan are called target date funds. How these funds work are they're recommended for you based on the year you plan to retire. So you can see here that this 34-year-old retiring at age 65 has been suggested the 2050 BlackRock fund. What this year means is that this fund is optimized to generate the income for you around the year 2050 when you intend to finish full-time work. What happens inside these funds is, firstly, BlackRock invests your contributions in a highly diversified mixture of stocks, bonds, real estate, and infrastructure. There are over 10,000 different underlying investments inside each target date fund. Part of the advantage of working with a global asset manager like BlackRock is you get access to that really diversified mixture of investments across geographies, markets, asset types, and many other things. The second key thing that your target date fund is going to do for you is help you take the right amount of risk as you age. So what this means in practice is that when you're younger, you want a much higher mixture of stocks in your investment portfolio. This is because when you're further away from retirement, your time horizon's longer, you're able to withstand more ups and downs in your investments, and so you want to take advantage of stocks which tend to go up and down more frequently, but also have a higher rate of growth over time. Conversely, as you start to approach retirement and get closer to actually withdrawing your funds and using them to pay for your lifestyle in retirement, you want to be taking much less risk with your investments. And what this means in practice is shifting away from stocks and towards safer asset classes like bonds. Your target date fund is going to help you do this de-risking process completely automatically. Every year that your money is invested in your target date fund, BlackRock is going to automatically adjust that mixture of investments so that you gradually shift away from stocks and towards bonds, so that by the time you reach retirement, your asset mixture is taking that right amount of risk and making sure your money is there for you when you start using it. There's very strong evidence that this approach works very well for people. A recent study from the Pension Research Institute at the University of Pennsylvania and Wharton School of Business found that investors who used target date funds performed on average 2.3% better on an annual basis than investors who did not, and that this equaled up to 50% more retirement wealth at the end of the day. For more tips on how to get the most out of your retirement plan, visit commonwealthretirement.com.